right, Pisces, let's get into a reading. I'm going to see what's coming in between September and December. I'm getting a lot of downloads, okay? But just a few quick things. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, disliking. I've seen you. I've seen a few of you disliking before the reading even comes out when it's on premiere. Like, don't be a hater. But thank you. That's still support. If you need anything from me, you can get it at my website, SiriusTarotCo. This is the moment that I ask you to keep an open mind. Not all of my readings are about the person that you want it to be about. And I'm getting a lot of backlash right now because everyone's saying, well, your readings sound the same. Well, maybe we shouldn't automatically assume that we know who I'm talking about. I do say every reading that this can be about a friend, a lover, a family member, an acquaintance, a secret admirer, someone from your past. It can be anyone and anything. You have to use your own discernment, okay? Now, I'm not going to make this a love reading, but I'm going to do September to December. But as I was getting in the energy, I kept hearing, I knew I loved you then, but I didn't let it show. So someone could want to come in and express something to you between the months of September and December. So that's going to be for some of you. This person, if that is the case for you, let's say that this part is resonating with you and someone does come to you between September and December and say, hey, listen, I knew what I felt, how I felt, what I seen you as then, whether that was 2 weeks ago, 3 months ago, 7 years ago, it doesn't matter. This person is going to speak a truth to you about the fact that they've never showed you their true, genuine feelings. But this person is going to want reassurance that you're not going to let them go. Okay. This could be someone that's like a secret admirer. Okay. So what's the energy coming in September? Okay, so there could be a lacking energy here. You could feel really lonely. There could be an energy coming in September where your finances aren't going to be where you want them to be. Ultimately, they're wanting you to rest. This energy could also be you overworking and feeling like even though you're working your butt off, it's just not paying off, okay? Yeah. Okay. So for some of you, it's in the love department. For some of you, there is going to be a disagreement, a fight, an argument, or you're single. And in September, you're going to feel the lack of that. It's going to feel very lonely, very sad. There could also be something here that in the month of September, you're going to want to experience something. But you might not have the person or you might not have the ability to get to the place that you want to experience. It's something that's going to bring a lot of emotion and love out of you, but it's something where it's like if it's a trip, I'm not even really hopeful that I'm ever going to get that trip. Like that's kind of in your mind, it's something that you yearn for. It's something that you really think would be amazing. It's like, I know that this trip would transform me. I know that if I just had a partner that really loved me correctly and tried to understand me instead of judge me or whatever that looks like for you, that I could make it work. It would be amazing. But there could be a lack of hoping and wishing for it. There could be an energy of like, I'm never going to get there. It's never going to happen for me. So in September, you can expect a lot of heavy emotion to come out of you. That could be hard to deal with. For some of you, I don't want to say it, but if you do struggle with depression, you could have some sense of depressive, I heard episodes coming forth, okay? There's something that you're manifesting, but it is moving very slowly. Now, whatever this is, again, this could be a trip or this could be a lover. Whatever you're manifesting is moving really slowly. You're going to get it. It's going to be very stable. It's going to be very grounded. So if it's a trip, it's going to be the trip of a lifetime. And maybe you're not going yet and you're feeling really lack yet because although, yeah, you might have the finances to get you there and pay for the hotel room, but will you have finances to be able to go shopping like you want to or maybe do a few adventures like you want to? Same for love. Yeah, maybe you're at a place where something isn't feeling fulfilling, but it could be purifying you, your view, or the dynamic that you're in for the experiences that you're wanting to come forth. Yeah, wondering what it might be like. Okay, so you could be wondering what it would be like to go on that dream trip, or wondering what it would be like to be in that ultimate connection. I'm getting a lot of like fairy tale fantasy energy coming in September. What's your finances going to look like? King of Cups. So you're going to put a lot of love and emotion and action into your career. Hierophant. You could be creating something. There is going to be a lot of passion and maybe even creative energy coming out of you around your career and your money. You could get an idea to build something, to redo something. Okay, now I got an idea. Maybe I need to pressure wash the house. There's an energy here of like, you're going to feel the spark of, I should create, I should do this, I should build this, I should change this, I should shift this, when it has to do with your career and your money. And it's coming from a very masculine, like, okay, it's time to take action approach. And it's something that you need to do. It's something that's going to align with you. There could also be something that you're going to be learning in the month of September around your money. It could make you feel really stuck or stagnant, but they're telling you that any spot in your career and your money that feels stuck and feels stagnant is serving you. Okay? Because there's something you're learning. Don't lose hope. There will be success and victory coming. And maybe this is you wanting to be recognized in a form or a fashion that's going to bring success. You know, maybe you're a hairdresser or you're a mechanic and it's like, listen, I can't pay my bills until people really start recognizing me and seeing how amazing I am at my job. It might not happen in September, but it's going to make you think outside the box. It's going to make you feel really creative and be like, okay, what has people not done in a long time? Maybe I should give a coupon. Maybe I should start putting flyers in mailboxes. It's going to make you start thinking outside the box, and it's going to help serve you, okay? Let's see what's coming in October. So someone could be wanting to come back to you in October, and you're going to tell them that they're not welcome. So this could be someone that you don't like. This could be someone that's trespassing. Someone is going to approach you in October and you're going to tell them, no, go away. So just go ahead and let you know. This could be someone you've had beef with. Yeah, it could be someone that you feel is very unbalanced, unstable. This person's going to want some sort of new beginning. But there is a very defensive energy on your part because I feel like you feel that there's some sense of confusion and illusion. So in October, someone's going to get the idea that we should invest together. We should do this. We should partner together. You should help sign on this car for me. Someone is going to approach you in October and say, hey, I want to do this with you. But you're going to have a very defensive energy because there's confusion and illusion. I do see that you might help, but you're not going to help. So it's like if someone comes to you and says, hey, can I borrow $600? I'm really struggling. There's going to be a little bit of you being like, why are you asking me so easily though? I feel like you're going to be unsure. And you could be like, I'll give you 75. I'm not giving you all of it, but I'll give you a little bit of it. Why is this person going to want to approach you in October? This person's worried, losing sleep. This person could be getting karma. Be careful of saving someone from their karma, okay? Now, if this is you, there could be a very unbalanced energy coming out of you in October when it has to do with some sort of new beginning. This is going to be a very stable new beginning, but it could bring a side of you out that's going to be very defensive, very guarded. You could lose sleep. You could be anxious. You could be worried. You could even feel very defeated, which is why that very unbalanced energy is going to come out of you, okay? This could result in you needing to walk away from something and to move yourself out of rough waters into calmer waters towards growth again. So in the month of October, you could recognize that something is not stable, and it's making you feel unstable. This could be a relationship. This could be a partnership. This could be your car insurance company. But you're going to recognize that you need calm. You need something different. You want movement forward. I want a place of peace. So it's like if something keeps getting raised, you're like, no, we're done with things getting raised. It could bring a very defeated side of you out. But what I'm getting is that if you wouldn't have had this pressure, you wouldn't have made changes. So whatever this pressure is that's coming in and you recognizing, okay, this energy's ungrounded, what should I do? It's going to result in you taking action and major growth being had on your part. For some of you in October, you could leave one business, go to another, leave one career, go to another. I'm seeing you nurturing something new. You could be getting rid of a car, going to another. Whatever it is that's making you very unbalanced will be let go of. But again, you're going to feel very defeated and defensive about a new beginning, because I feel like you're going to question its security, its stability. And you're going to be worried, but it is going to work out for you. Give me your money and career in October. Now, again, this could be someone approaching you, but you could end up walking away from this person completely. Okay, so again, in October, you're slowly working towards some sense of financial security. But again, it's slow moving. It is stable, but it feels like it's taking a long time for you to get to where you want to go. Almost so where sometimes you feel like there's not even movement forward in your favor. Just know that what doesn't seem like is working is working. Okay, so do you know what it's reminding me of? It's reminding me of that thing that I heard the other day on YouTube. It was talking about bamboo growth. There is someone that I follow, and I cannot remember his name right this moment. Super sweet gentleman. He's on YouTube, and he was talking about that sometimes we have the tendency to want things to grow very quickly, whether they're relationships, career dynamics, businesses. But what we have to recognize is that sometimes the growth process is more like bamboo growth. What does that mean? He says that bamboo tends to grow under the surface for long periods of time. Did he say years? I can't remember specifically. But then it's like it shoots up overnight. And I feel like that's what's happening in your life. There's a lot of trial and error taking place in your career, your job. You know, maybe it's your spending habits. Maybe one minute you YOLOing it, the next minute you won't spend a dime on anything that you need. There's a lot of balance taking place, okay? But you're needing to recognize that you're in a moment of bamboo growth. You can't see the growth that's taking place. You can't feel it. It's like an earthquake about to start. You can feel a little bit of a little rumble, but you're like, what is that? Am I crazy? You're not crazy. Things are changing for you, but it's not as quickly as you're wanting it to, okay? Especially when it has to do with your money and your career. And there could be a shift that you're gonna have to make to get you to where you want to be. It could be something that's making you feel really unbalanced, but you know, maybe you're not wanting to let it go. Maybe it's a certain career path that you're needing to let go of, and you're like, no, I don't want to change that career path. Maybe it's something simple as a bank. Maybe you're banking somewhere, and every time you turn around, they're charging you for something when they shouldn't be charging you, and then you got an overdraft fee, and then it's just another headache. And they're telling you, hey, listen, we know you're defensive when it comes to maybe making a change and going towards some sort of new beginning because you're a little unsure if there's going to be stability. But let's recognize why this is making you feel so unstable, and let's fix it. Let's fix it. Again, you could feel a very defeated energy coming out of you before you take action. I'm seeing a lot of nines, so something could happen in 9 days, 9 weeks. This could start taking place in September and then move to October. But it's going to result in you walking away. November. Give me energy for November. And again, if this is someone external and they're wanting to get something from you, or they're wanting to like be business partners or something like that, I don't see you accepting that opportunity. I see you maybe getting to a place of peace, but being like, listen, we ain't homies. Like, I'm glad you're doing good. Do good over there. I'm walking away and I'm going towards the ultimate growth. You don't deserve my attention. My affection is what I wanted to say. Okay, October. So there could be some sense of communication coming in October. You could be learning something. Someone's going to be discontent in the month of October, and they're going to reach out to you in a form of a communication. This could be someone where there's a lot of passion. This could be someone who's crying over the fact that they had some sense of devil-like energy. So the devil energy could be toxicity. It could be a very passionate connection where this person wanted it to stay passionate. There's some sense of regret that someone has externally to you. And it's really going to reach ahead in November. Didn't I say November? Yeah. And this person's going to reach out in communication form because they're going to be discontent. They're going to want to reunite with you and put in some sense of effort. This could be a family member. This could be an acquaintance. The Three of Cups, there is a sense of like, let's reunite and have those moments that we used to have. Be careful of, in the month of November, discontentment leading you to taking quick action that results in you doing things that you're going to regret. Whether it's overspending, doing substances when you ain't touched them in forever and then you felt weak. I am seeing that. So if you are clean and sober, be careful of maybe substances becoming your comfort zone in November. Again, be careful of allowing maybe a message lead to discontentment and then lead to quick action on your part. You know, maybe for some of you, I'm going to say it. I know you don't want to hear it, but I'm going to say it. Some of you could find out in November that maybe an ex or someone that you have love for is with someone else. And it could really bring a side of you out that is going to have a lot of sadness, and you're not going to know how to handle this much sadness. So then you could result, what I just say, lack of passion. Then it could result in you indulging in a way that's not healthy for you, whether it's over drinking, spending more money to fill a void that you feel you have. So be careful of that. Okay. Again, this could be someone approaching you. If this is someone approaching you, there's lack of passion here. Listen to your intuition, okay, on whether or not you want to allow this person back into your life. Feeling stuck about whether or not this is the right time. Give me your money in November. You're in your masculine energy when it comes to your money, which is telling me you're taking action. Like if something feels uncomfortable, you're going to start thinking about it and then you're going to take action. You are feeling really defeated and tired though in November. It's going to make you feel really emotional. You might have a hard time expressing it. Yeah, you're feeling really conflicted about this new beginning. There could be a lot of drama at this new beginning. Again, you could start second guessing in November. Was this the right decision? Is this the right idea? Am I doing the right thing? Why am I doing this? Why am I going to school and getting my bachelor's degree when I don't even feel like I'm making what I should with my master's? There is a lot of like, am I making the right choice? I feel like inner chaos, overguessing, second guessing, overthinking. There could even be people who are jealous of you that is going to, if this is your storyline right here, that are going to kind of poke the bear. So be careful of that. Make sure that the people who are in your environment support you. They're not yes people, but you don't want someone who sees a weak moment and uses your weak moment as a way to pull you down to their level, okay? But I am seeing insecurity around some sense of new beginning that you've wished for. But there is a part of you that's maybe overanalyzing. You know, if this is a job or a lover, is this going to turn out how it did in the past? Again, if this is a job, it's like scared that your new business is going to fail like your old business. Scared that the new career is going to be the same as the old career. It's like in October, there is a lack of stability around your career. And you're doing the necessary steps to get you to where you want to be, but it's not getting there as quickly as you want. And there is thoughts on your side that it could completely fail. What if it fails? What am I going to do? And that's bringing a very defeated side of you that might end up having to take a break until that energy subsides. Because I see you not wanting to give up, but I see you also questioning why you're so adamant to keep on this path. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Some of you are going to end up walking away from something because of lack of finances. Feeling like you can't make it work anymore. Feeling like it is a practice of self-love. Some of you are going to close a chapter in November around your money. This could be, you know, having to get rid of a car that you love to get something a little more manageable when it has to do with the payment, maybe even a home. Again, having to leave a job that maybe it's like, yeah, I like it here, but listen, guys, I'm sorry. This job I don't make enough to make ends meet. It just ain't working. And you're going to feel really defeated, but it could open up a moment for inspiration, for some sense of creativity to come through. Give me the energy around December. So again, you back to the manifestation energy, manifesting, feeling a little defeated, making a final decision, doing a lot of self-reflection on where you're not happy. So there is going to be some energy coming in December where you're not going to be happy again. You could be recognizing the things that aren't working out, but not acknowledging the things that are. And you could be doing a lot of self-reflection on this. You could be really giving yourself a talk in December of, hey, listen, I know you're tired. I know you're defeated. I know you're tired of, you know, feeling like you get the crappy end of the stick, but don't give up because you got this. It's fine. Everything's going to be fine. You're manifesting something new. You're manifesting something more, but you will give yourself a moment to do self-reflection on why you're dissatisfied. Why do you think that you're here? And then after you change your perspective, there's going to be a whole new version of you that comes to the table. Okay, we're getting it. We're an action taker. And it's like, you're going to doubt yourself for a moment, heavily. You're going to see where things haven't worked out. You might even cry over it in December. But following that will be a changed perspective of, yeah, I wanted to give up yesterday, but I'm not giving up today. That's fine. I know what I need to change. I know what I need to leave, and I did that. So let's get your money and career in December. Oh, the devil. Yeah, some of you, be careful of someone that you love and have a lot of emotion and care for draining your finances. And be careful of overspending to prove to people how much you care for them, because I'm seeing it. Okay, so I'm going to leave this here. I know this was short and sweet. Let me know if you like this one and if you guys maybe want a different version or another one. I'm going to leave this here. Bye, guys.